If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Ma'am?
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Okay.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles. Like reincarnation, or even...
Oh, okay. Okay. She's, She got real creepy real quick.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Okay.
Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Oh.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
That corpse didn't teleport here after all. Firing your gun in here? Are you insane?
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a better recap than I could have done. I wasn't even ready yet, man. I was loading the save. Dang. I super wasn't ready. I was like, alright, let's load this save. I'm gonna get ready to say good day. I was getting ready to recap it myself, but here we are. Awesome. That's the first time I've actually loaded the game. I've played on a couple different sessions, but most of the sessions I just haven't closed the game. I just kind of left it open, and I'm like, oh, I'll just click it on the Switch. Let's keep on keeping on. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toon Link. Dave, Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars. Few know me as the man who's about to turn on all these lights real quick. But to most eminent sites, the United States Aviator. Welcome back to more AI. The Somnium Files. And I'm missing one more. Today! Really? Really, remote? Really? Just one of you? Okay. Wait, hold on, let me, there we go. Today, what a scuffed intro, but I'm here for it. We are actually going to the VR, okay, so this is interesting. So this is the virtual reality, you saw what happened. I don't need to do a recap, it basically showed you. It showed you exactly what you needed to see. However, let's go ahead and do this one. It's not a full, recreation scene, it doesn't look like. In the full ones, it seems like we'll be able to walk around and, actually do some more things, and then do the reenactment, but take an x-ray, let's take a peek.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you.
What's up?
Will you hear me out?
Sure.
What?
I think we gotta.
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
It has no guts!
Whose eye is this?
What?
I know.
What?
That was so bad, the joke was over before I even said it.
Yes, correct.
I just had to do it! I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts!
Oh, it just actually doesn't have its
I
guts?
couldn't let this chance pass me by.
What? Huh. The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. Oh man. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. Oh my gosh! That's wild. Okay, interesting. Just look
Chikara's
at it.
right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So 4 hours before the body was discovered, and all of his organs got yanked.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th.
8 at
Right
11.
around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
So it probably wasn't Tokiko. Interesting. Is that all we wanted from this? Okay. Never mind. I was gonna
Looks
say.
like there aren't any other clues
That's
here.
all we want? Really? I wanted to explore the rest of the place. How could you? Let me look. Click. No! No! Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to do one more thing in this episode. Knives up. Alright. Great.
Well,
Let's keep going.
Satisfied?
Not really. What's up? I have no cursor. I can't click anything. Oh, there's the cursor. I was like, where is it? I was moving my stick. I was like, it's gone. And it just, it was like, hey, I'm back. I'm here. Don't worry about me. Okay. Terror is the culprit?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just
Fair.
who is this Terror?
I wouldn't
one
be having
knows.
so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it?
I mean, like, she has pawns to help her, but so like it could be, but I don't think so.
Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah?
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
Right, unless she's using her organization to do it.
Something has been bothering me.
What?
I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow.
I kind of have to agree with you.
Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
Yeah?
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Nice up.
A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't
Maybe.
know, but it's possible.
What about the security cameras at Sekiba
I
High?
checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious.
Huh.
Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
I feel like you would have to be familiar with the place, though, to know where the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
He did say that. They need better security. They really do. And? About the Nile message Terror sent to Chinpei.
I think he was lying about the money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chinpei to find it?
Yes.
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police.
Ooh.
Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chinpei.
So this Terror's a smart man. Or woman.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Again?
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Tama, you're giving me some weird vibes. But I was gonna say you're giving me weird vibes, but she has, like, data on what's going on in our, like, our body. And our mental stability, so, you know, maybe she's okay. Maybe she's just worried about us. Hey, what's
I've
up?
been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
Well, think again. I'm out of here. Let's go.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Nice up. You gonna do it? Jin's right half didn't
I've
teleport.
solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program?
You're trying to set her off.
Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
You're really trying to set her
Just a
off.
ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Dang.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of NICE have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if NICE is the one that made the QR video.
It would.
The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place?
Makes me see crazy
Are you
things.
saying there is some message urging people to join NICE in it?
Do you know someone named Chinpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
It is.
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be.
Oh, you're lying,
I'm
aren't you?
sorry I can't help you, but
Look at her first. Oh, she's a Shigure? She's either a bad guy or a great singer. Go
I
ahead.
know of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Right?
are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
No.
It's a possibility.
Well, yes then.
And what would be my motive?
I mean, that guy left, right?
Well,
Remember what Tokiko said.
What?
Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Ooh,
Their
right.
order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
You want to hope that
perhaps
progress.
NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
Uh-oh.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
What do knives and the... Can I actually look around? Look around? Thank you. That's a nice waterfall. There's a waterfall. You bet there is. What do you think about this? Anything suspicious about Tokiko?
Not really. She's a kind woman.
Huh.
But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As
That's
her
fair.
secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
Wow.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Oh,
Gag.
that's, what are you gagging about? That's just nice. Hey. Why the
These
sunglasses?
aren't sunglasses.
What are
It's
they?
a fairy's black bra.
Sir?
What a degenerate.
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away.
Dang.
That was my thinking when I designed this room.
Interesting.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Very interesting, and I assume that's everything we got about you. What did you say? An absolute pervert wearing a black bra is... Oh, but that's legit? That's for real? Oh my gosh, Momoru, my guy, my guy, my guy!
We
What
are
do y'all
living
believe
in a
in?
simulation, a false world.
Nice up.
And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes.
What about the Order of the
On the
Percent?
other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world.
Correct.
But they wish to remain imprisoned within it forever.
What? Okay.
Forever.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open world game where you play as a criminal?
Yeah, Persona 5, technically.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
Or Grand Theft
An
Auto.
absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish.
Interesting.
To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
But here's the thing. What was the thing that he didn't want us to see?
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
About his research on
I
immortality.
am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing.
Go on.
One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Ooh, she niced up too. Why'd you nice up after that?
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier?
What I said earlier?
Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science.
Okay.
In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher.
A Swedish philosopher.
However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion.
Yeah.
There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
Well, not by conventional means.
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, okay, so this is why this is where we are. This is where we are in this game. Can you also talk about things? No, okay, great. And this is where things kind of just get important, because not all of these may not all of these will be like relatively important. But they'll all hold like probably some sort of general claim that'll be revealing the truth about this game. That being said, let's start with the processing speed problem, because that is something that I know lightly
Say this
about.
world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment.
Yep.
Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce.
Yep.
The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light.
Yep.
The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Yep. Let me explain the double-slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light towards a board. The screen's behind it. The rays look distorted like stripes. That's because the light has a property of a wave. Then, what would happen if you shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing this, stripes appear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have an effect. The next part of the experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripe to disappear slowly, and only 2 lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? I didn't, thinking about it just out loud, and I'm glad they went more into the double slit experiment, because that's one of those things that I know about, but haven't, read about in a long time. Something like that could be what's going on in this game. Quantum mechanics, and just the highlight of double slit in these half-body murders could be something that's very important. This is the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory. Yeah. All right, let's read the other two.
I'd like to ask you one thing.
Sure.
Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world?
I think it
and
might.
by
Oh,
this
this
world,
world.
I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Okay.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with 3 possibilities.
Looking them up.
1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason.
Or 3.
3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it.
Interesting.
Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains
Huh.
that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times.
And this is one of
In
them.
which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
That is an interesting theory.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality.
Well, saying it out loud like that, it's not entirely unheard of. Could be. We run hundreds of Hunger Games simulations. I'll be
Do I
frank.
have that right?
Yes,
I'm getting sleepy. The holographic principle.
even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
Hold on. Additionally, in the simulation in the real world, maybe a simulation in itself, much like a Matryoshka doll, the little dolls with those little and it's inside another one. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka. The inside doll aspect.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane,
Ah, so you're a flat earther, Tokiko.
just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example.
Okay.
When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity.
It's funny because I was like, oh, maybe it's Demario, and that's pretty much Demario right there. Uh-huh.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world.
That's fair.
Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
That's a nice watch.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Interesting.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality,
Okay.
because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes.
But,
However, there is another reason.
and what's that?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Ma'am?
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Okay.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles. Like reincarnation, or even...
Oh, okay. Okay. She's, She got real creepy real quick.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Okay. Uh-oh. What do you do? Okay.
Has this woman lost it? Ryuki, you were right.
Oh, yeah.
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
I was like, can we wink sync her? I feel like that's gonna break my brain. Can I wink sync this man again? Nope. Alright. Let's hit her with that wink sync. Whoo! Wait. Whoo!
I saw everything.
I saw everything.
If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Okay.
What is this?
Who was she talking to? The real culprit?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
Right?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WinkSync.
Dang.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind.
It might have
Using
literally...
a regular sync.
It might have literally nothing to do with what's going on. I'm also worried that that thing is gonna come back. She broke that for a reason. Alright, we're taking her to Abyss, I guess. Computer! Do we want to go into her mind?
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
No.
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
Boss.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Me neither.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
Everyone's saying he doesn't look so
I'm
good.
fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you...
Is he really not okay?
Fine.
But
I'll
you...
help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
He didn't say deal. You're still responsible, Peter. Actually, you're still okay in like 6 years from now, so I guess you're not responsible. Unless you spent 6 years in
Look,
jail.
Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
No
You
promises.
can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
I'm gonna stay for 7
I
minutes.
absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Alright. We are heading into the mind of... maybe a crazy woman. Maybe a crazy woman. Gosh, her crazy stare gave me chills. Uh-oh. Playroom. Oh, this looks kind of like, yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like her room. Her Nice Up room. There we are.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Nice president.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Sure.
Where the hell is this coming from?
Right?
N.
For?
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Ma'am?
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray.
What?
The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Why is it
Angered
mad?
by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
What did you guys make? What kind of poetry? I didn't expect for us to have a slam poetry session.
Somnium scan, activate.
Ryuki's not okay. I wonder what's up with him. Mental Lock 1 is the water down there. Mental Lock 2 is that big old bright window. Nice Up. Oh hey, she's here. Do we have a fourth one? No, just 3, okay. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. Peeking deeper into her mind's abyss, you might discover something. Alright.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Huh.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Oh, we'll see about
Right.
that.
Let's investigate.
Alright, well. There's like no music here either. Gosh, that's, I don't love this.
A
It's
book of
unsettling.
Nye's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
The eyeball's behind her desk. Oh no.
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft.
Warp and left.
The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nyes to find out?
Maybe I will.
Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Okay, okay. All of blank into blank, and the blank are blank to blank. Give me this eye. Yeah, give me that eyeball. That's an eyeball. 100 eyeballs, in fact. Alright, well, what else can we do? The intersection between warped and... Can I... Oh, I can go down here. Sweet. Oh, is this the other half?
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the scene can occur.
Okay.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
We're talking about the seam in the book?
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Mystery man! Or woman.
That's just what we saw in the wing sink.
It's a stare down. I'm afraid we're gonna get really... Ma'am? Well, that's not good. Huh. Is that a body? That right there is a body. No! No! Guinea? He was alive 6 years from now, though. Saw the seam. What? Is Guinea involved with Nyes somehow? She was in his Somnium. Decipher the book and find I. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Yeah.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nyes book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
The Blood River? Or the Blood Waterfall?
Do you see anything?
I don't... That's something down there. It almost looks like a hallway or a door.
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's
jump
dive
in?
in.
Oh, well.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
Can you swim?
But it's really deep. And red.
That's Kool-Aid.
What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Fair.
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
No, fair.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
Because he's in control. Alright, we took a deep dive. Oh, I have to swim. Oh, interesting. It looks like I can't get back up either. Alright. Oh, I can descend. Oh, okay. Well, I hate this. Well.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
Water. That's Kool-Aid.
We fell from up there.
Correct.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
A book.
Let's check it out.
Alright. So, what does it say this time?
One's not ripped. Just another single phrase.
Okay.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Okay.
Where the black light gathers.
There's a skull? A crystal skull! Indiana Jones! Oh, there's a bunch of them. Where'd these all come from?
Whoa.
Tokiko?
Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What? Ooh, goodness
What is
gracious.
this thing?
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Okay.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay. You're gonna yell at me and say 5 minutes left now? Not yet, actually. We still got a little bit of time. The book said, where Black like something's, oh, wait a minute. Let me read the book again real quick.
Where the black light gathers.
Where the black light
sadness
gathers,
is
sadness is
born.
born.
Maybe the black is referring to the Shadow Man from earlier?
Right.
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers, then, must mean where the Shadow Man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the Shadow Man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
Dang. I just wanted to get a reread on the book. I didn't want, like, everything here. Maybe where they're looking. Yeah.
Let's figure out what the Shadow Man was looking at.
Are strongly tied to those teachings. Alright, so Shadow Man, here. Where's he facing? He's facing straight ahead. You know, like, it looks like this one and the... Oh, okay, hold up.
A small skull. There's nothing suspicious about it.
Do they want the intersection between that one and that one? So, like, here?
It's a skull. A little on the small side.
What can this mean?
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I know, that's plenty of time. Plenty of time, my guy. The book's back over there. Oh, there's one right there, too. Is it not the skull? All 4 of them are interacting with the skull. Wait. The Shadow Man's gone. Where'd he go? Shadow Man. Wiesna. Oh, Shadow... Oh, Shadow Man. Where'd he go? Interesting. Oh, he's right here. Now he's looking at this one. I see. Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
yeah,
is
yeah.
bigger and misshapen.
I get you. Gin!
Gin?
What does he have to do with
It
knives?
looks like he's in pain. Why?
Oh, dang, there's another eyeball behind her. Oh, no. It's the people bullying him, probably. Did he sink? Oh my gosh. What is he now? What is that?
Huh?
He's stone. Medusa! Medusa almost got him. Oh! Oh! Talk to him. Oh, is that like her son? Maybe that's her son. What if that's her son?
Weird. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
Could be her son.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Interesting.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
We gotta talk to Gen about Tokiko. Although I guess that man's could destroy us, rip us in half. Tokiko has blank blank and blank 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 within blank. Man, I'm playing figure it out here. That's that other guy. Is she an elementary school teacher or something?
Did you see that?
That was Shoma,
It
yeah.
became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Is she like reverse syncing us?
Shoma. Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
Wait.
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
I want that eyeball behind her chair. Can I get back up? I didn't think so. That eyeball's gone. Rest in peace. Doom. 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 It's interesting that they let me strafe. I wonder why. Oh, this place is still underwater. Well, that would be why they continue to let me strafe.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
I see. Another book.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
Okay.
More metaphors, huh? I It must be some kind of hint, like last...
Nice up. It's everywhere.
It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
Yep.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
Yeah, we made her do it a couple
I'm
times.
curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Correct.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Alright, well, let's not read it this time, because it just basically gives us the answer, kind of. Where water and ideas flow. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. First off, give me this. Oh, I see. There's some flowage going on. Do you want me to get this
How
one?
should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
True. Nice up. Nice.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Completely. Okay, so you are... The light is gone. We want to check this one. Nice up.
Huh?
Anyway.
So I guess we want to probably start at the thingamadoodle.
4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I'm fine. So I guess start here? Correct? I guess? The natural flow is to here, and then to there. So from up here, correct? Yes. So you're flowing me here. Start with this one. I just started at the end, which was, you know...
It lit up.
Ripperoonie.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
Sure
It
was.
sounded like she was talking to someone.
Okay. Tokiko is lost. And then this one goes all the way over here down to this one. And that light him up. It lit up.
Too bright.
Too bright. No, it's...
Silent. You will follow my orders.
Dang.
Tokiko's voice again.
So she's really involving a lot of the people that we know already.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Okay, and then, last but not least, go to the brightest one. Nice up! Nice up! The brightest one.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Shoma?
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
What's that behind us? There's Shoma.
Shoma?
He's big. He's real. He's clipping. He's clipping. He's clipping.
What's going on?
Okay, he's normal again. And then she rests her hands on his cheek as well, and then everything disappears. Okay. Alright. Saw Jin and Shoma. Great. Seems like she's taking kids who are going through, or kids or people who are going through hard times and just recruiting them to Nais. Decipher the book and find out the truth.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
Oh, that's a lot of people suffering. And drowning! They're drowning! Throw in a life preserver! Save them! Save them! Save them, Tama!
Painful.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We're going down anyway.
Follow it.
I have a bad feeling. Get down there! Oh, that's dark down there. Hey, Ryuji, you want to reconsider? It's a little dark down here. Ryuji, it was real bright up there. Ryuji? It's dark. It's getting cramped too. Ryuji? Oh hey, a trap door. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. You want me to read this up? This room's sideways. This ain't right. This ain't... No, that ain't right. Alright.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance.
It's messing with my sense of brain.
How far does this room even go?
Forever.
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Well, determined by the number of locks, this is the last book. But it also seems this path doesn't branch either.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
We got plenty of time. What is
It
this?
says...
When the eyes are met,
death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nice.
Those are eyes. When the eyes are met. Oh, that's a red book.
And an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You?
You are an eyeball.
That's true.
Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
It did.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
When the eyes are met. We could think harder. Can we rotate these?
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy.
Oh, old?
So what's it gonna be?
I have no idea. Flip. And we finally get our first timey. Jeez Louise.
And spin.
Uh-oh.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Cool. It seems Tokiko's blank. When the eyes are... Gosh, this room is, really tripping me out. Okay, so there's another eye over there. We gotta flip this other one that's down here. I would assume. There's also a book in the middle. Flip this bad boy.
An eyeball.
That's a whole 9 seconds. I'm gonna save my time here real quick. And? Nice.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Well, we're getting progress, so I assume so. Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's a bad jank. Alright, well, hold on. That's and these are the reds. Red book. Oh, do you want me to open the other book in the middle? It's probably the solution. This thing? Maybe? Red book?
The red book. This book is closed.
Open it? That's another 9 seconds.
I'm gonna open it.
There you go.
There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Oh, there's a book over there as well. Tokiko has lost blank, and her mind resides completely in blank. Okay. 3 red books. When the eyes are met. That's our original book up there.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
Yeah,
Be
I
careful.
hear you. What else is up there, actually? Looks like there's something on, like, the... Excusez-moi. Is that another red book up there? Oh, it is. Okay, I see. Open this one. Gimme. Thank you.
A closed.
Open it. And we're gonna start using some time. Why would I do that one? Open this book.
Open.
Thank you.
There are 2 eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck...
All sense of emotion. Dang. What do you want me to do with the red books? Do you want me to close the other books? Is that what I need to do? Oh, that's 18 seconds. We're actually running kind of low on time. Oh, the eyes, when the eyes meet. Oh gosh darn, we have to close the books. That makes sense. Never mind. I'm tripping. We gotta close all the open books. So this one, close it.
It's a red.
It hasn't.
It's filled.
Yeah, I get you. Close it. Oh gosh, that's a... Ooh. That's fine.
Got it.
We'll be okay. That means the next one will take like 18 seconds. It'll be okay. Oh, and you become an eyeball? I hate that. Oh, the other one probably becomes an eyeball too. That's fine. Great.
This should do it.
Close. It seems like there's still more after this though. Timies with negative effects. Timies spend time and are forced to... Yeah, so be careful. Man, forgot about those. Hate those. Okay, we're almost at the 1 minute mark. Unfortunately, this part is just so slow. There's an eyeball here. Get it.
This.
Thank you. Now, red book, interact from here. We'll get another ×2. Are you serious? Oh, we gotta use it.
Got it.
These are eating our time now. They're feasting on our time. Ugh. Feasting on our time. And I think it's supposed to be.
Did we make the eyes meet?
Yes. But it looks like there's still so much to go. Another book.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Yeah, I understand. Peter, this is gonna be, we're gonna be cutting it close, my man. Real close.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
We've never flipped. We've never flipped. Do we flip today? Yeah, I was gonna say we can't select a different timing. Gosh, but that other one is a ×9 timing? So it feels like we have to do that, right? Man. Oh. We've never flipped. That's a ×9er. That's a ×9er. Go for it. Open it.
Huh? A mirror.
Uh-oh. There she is. We got no time, you guys. We got no time. She's nizing up. Bodies falling from the sky. Are those her followers? Yo, we got no time. We got no time.
What was that?
We don't got time to worry about it.
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Ah! There's no time! I don't have time to get up there! Oh, it's gonna just suck me down. Okay, that's good. That's great. Because we got like 20 seconds. Jump down there. You gotta jump.
So you want me to dive in again?
I sure do.
Tama, go!
30 seconds left.
23 seconds. Please be the end. Please.
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
I thought you were too. You were wasting time when you were falling, Tama.
Some balls, Tama.
We got a ×9 at this.
But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
There's a book.
That's...
Oh man, we have 22 seconds, and if there's a ×9, whatever we do here, we're doomed. This has to be the last thing that we can do.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
There she is. Oh, I mean, we're out of time. Uh-oh, she's crying blood. Single teardrop. It's still falling. We're gonna have to redo this one? She's knized up! She's knized up! Yep.
Non-X.
Gosh darn, there's a golden book! I can't get to it!
Go.
We can't! It's over! Ah!
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth. Tokiko.
Was that a failed one, or were we not supposed to finish that one? Dang! I just failed it! Alright. Well then I guess I'll be right back. Alright, I think I want to go from Mental Lock 2. Because it's just a matter of how we manage those, manage the timies on the second one, right? Yeah, give me this one. I can do the second part a little bit, way faster now I know that we got the time speed down.
Less than 2 minutes left.
Okay, well, that's much more time. That's much more time. Gosh. I speedran that. I honestly could have recorded that entire thing. It took like 2 minutes. Because I knew what I was doing and I could skip.
You got some...
Thanks.
You got some balls, Tama.
Hmm?
There we go. That's... Right, and this one gives us a ×9 or something. No, it doesn't give us a ×9 yet.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
And there she is. Go and do your thing again. Drop. Everything goes up. She nizes up.
Non-X.
That nize up, that's most definitely
There's something there.
I can't
Let's
get up
go.
there. How do I get up there? Oh. Oh, I can still ascend. We got plenty of time. If we can get there. Yeah, I had no time last time. Jeez Louise. Part of me feels like this is meant to waste all of your time. Whatever time you have left. We're nizing up, we're nizing up. We got a minute.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Yeah, I see it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Computer. One decision is all I'll have. I need you to go, like, that way. Okay, the controls on this are tragic. Here we go. We will have one shot.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, I see, Pewter. I see. Give me the golden book. The golden ticket. Yeah, I'm right there. Let me click it. Bro. There we go. Goodness gracious.
I'm going to open it.
What did you learn?
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
That's the name of the game.
The Nirvana Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
That's it. Found mysterious planning document. The Nirvana Initiative, which is the game. Dang, I was that close. But not really that close. Because that was a long trek. Oh, we still have like 10 seconds left. Easy peasy. Dang. And that times 9 is just real stressful. If you make the wrong decision, it's game over. Go. 2-12. Go. Okay. Well, we made it. Well, we didn't make it first, but then we made it. Uh-oh. So I went into your mind. What's up?
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
So, let's talk. About Shoma.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Nothing.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
Nothing. Tell us about the Nirvana
Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Nothing. Hey, Pewter? What do I do with this woman?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Where's Boss?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
Don't love that. About the Somnium.
You don't have to explain.
You saw
the
everything,
images
yeah?
shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
So you're gonna talk
It
yet?
seems you have many questions for me.
I do.
But I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
Oh, okay.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Visit at the office again at 10 o'clock tonight.
I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Nice up. 10 o'clock. That sounds either like a trap or we're gonna stumble. Last time someone told us to meet up with someone, was it exactly 10 o'clock? Was it 10 o'clock? Was it 10 o'clock that we were told to meet up with that person? Where we found that body?
Where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
Okay.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Fine. Jeez. What do I do now? Yes!
You think this is a damn joke?
Yes! Yes!
Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
But I like pancakes.
What? What is that?
Are you sure I can't eat pancakes? Okay. Become a Major League Baseball player.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
It's all about them. They're feeding me. They're feeding me bits. It's all about the Mets, baby. Love those
Yeah,
Mets.
good luck with that.
Okay. Tie me up to a tortoise. Tie me up in tortoise shell rope bind. What?
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
You did what?
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Dude, yo, what?
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them.
But do they know Tokiko?
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
Probably like 7.
A little past 1300.
Oh my gosh, there's plenty
We
of
have almost
time.
9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Well, we know it only takes like, what, 4 hours to kill someone and put a body there, so.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well, I can't track down either of them.
Really?
Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Wow. Maybe he's just at
Well,
home.
I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes,
Or?
he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
The Ferris wheel.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port.
The warehouse
He
district.
once told me he
Yikes.
loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
Alright.
So we have 4 destinations to check.
So big yikes.
Let's get moving.
Last time we were at the warehouse district, terrible things happened. Alright, anything else in here that I can take a peek at? No. Alright, let's head out. Let's start at the Endo residence, why not? That's where it was last time, but I kind of doubt he's there this time. I feel like we're gonna take a Ferris wheel ride with him. We might see his father, though. Look at that stretch limousine. Into residence. Oh, he is here. Huh.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know.
Yeah.
The killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Me? Wink sync.
Why? Why me?
Why you what? About your phone's GPS
I
being
had
turned
my
off.
phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
That is the opposite of how people think nowadays.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but
Oh, you're gonna
can't
tell
you
me
tell?
anyways? What?
I'm all alone.
So?
Just like that Jin person.
Oh.
Jin?
Jin
I
Fury?
read about it online. He had been sick for a long time.
Oh no.
I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends.
Are you the same?
According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
What did he do to you? What's up with that?
What?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone.
Interesting.
Please. I just want to be left alone.
It seems like Tokiko low-key did help these two in some way, shape, or form.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet.
Yeah, go for it.
The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere.
That's fair. Everyone else went
The only
somewhere.
thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Sir?
Nirvana trial?
Go on.
It's a video that's been going viral.
Interesting.
It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Probably
No,
not.
I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game.
Bats 490 is a game.
No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different.
And he looks scared while saying that.
It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
Uh-oh.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing
Oh.
in Japan each year.
I thought 90,000 people went missing and we had just heard about this.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed.
Slightly higher than average.
That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
To Nice?
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Okay. Follow him. Turn your phone on.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Good question.
Nothing we can do.
Is there anything in here that
Looks
points
like we'll
to
have
Nyes?
to get moving too.
Dang, it did give me the blink blink. I was hoping that it didn't give me the blink blink and there would be something in here. Can I steal his robot?
There's Moraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
What if he's in the closet though? Alright, fine. We'll leave. We'll leave. Alright, the department store rooftop? Maybe that's where he went. It's not. Maybe his father's still here. Maybe his father knows about Tokiko.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway,
okay.
No point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Okay, so there literally isn't nothing. There's literally nothing there. That's fine. I feel like I want to go here. Is that Gen?
I don't see Gen anywhere.
Who was that?
He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, wait. Look. Over there.
Oh, no. That's the woman who shot us 6 years from now.
You know them?
Oh, no. Not really.
Not really?
I've just seen them around before.
Where?
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think?
Where have you seen them around before?
Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
Ma'am?
Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
You? Huh? Winksing.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
Me? That's an uptown. That's a good. It's nice to get a view with this. I didn't expect this at all. Are you not wearing shoes? This woman seems too short to be boss, but I was like, at first glance, I was like, maybe he's boss or something. Do you know me? Who are you?
I don't need to tell you anything.
Sad? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Cool. Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
If you insist.
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
Wait.
The day to take action is approaching.
The day to take action is approaching. I'm trying to, like, look at their... They even have, like, everything, like... on their, like, person just completely covered
I
up.
must stop the plan.
The plan.
Stop what?
What plan?
There she goes.
Okay.
What was she talking about?
And where have you seen her before?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
Lamau!
I've never heard of a plan like that.
I must stop the cosplay ban. It's Samugi!
And maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there.
I think she's more there than we think she might be.
Let's forget about it. More importantly...
Then it's a matter of who do we think that is.
On to the next place, huh?
What's my shot-in-the-dark guess of masked woman? My shot-in-the-dark guess is one of, the Amame. That's my shot-in-the-dark guess. Alright, let's go to the cafe. We have actually never really spoken to Jen. Or Gin. We talked to him, like, briefly with Iris and, Amame around, but not with, nobody around. And maybe someone will be around. Oh, speaking of, there's Amame.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Well, now that she's here, I don't think that it's her. Maybe it's that other girl. What was her name? I don't remember. I remembered Amame's name. Iris's other friend, sitting with Mizuki in the restaurant, who got proposed to.
Why are you here?
I don't know. That has a very similar cadence to, you're starting to annoy me.
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
It's a couple things. Oh, hey! We haven't seen this in a second. What weather do you like? Oh, I'm a snowy man. Snowy days. Childy. Tell me more. I'll tell you more in 20 minutes. We'll still be going for 20 minutes. Alright. I think I should save, though. Absolutely should save. I'm gonna manual save in a second. Save real quick. Yeah. No save slots, but I mean, you know, it's nice to get some saves going on in here. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Why are you so frazzled? You don't look as happy as you usually do. You okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Alright, well, you said let her be, so I'm just gonna talk to you. About your phone's GPS being turned off.
It just ran out of battery.
That's what I assumed.
You're watching too much porn.
Oh my god, Tama, behave!
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That is softer.
That's not what I meant.
Behave, though. About Tokiko.
Again, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Huh. Huh. Interesting reaction you had there.
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nyes at Laws.
I want to keep her face on the screen.
Nyes. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
No, it's real.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of Bats 490 and the QR code to him. Or a QR video, rather. Told him that it's highly likely that Nyes made the QR video, amongst other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That's possible, I guess.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but
not the other way
around.
Correct. Her reaction. I want more on that reaction. About the Nirvana Initiative.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana Initiative?
What is that?
Oh, well,
some sort of plan?
You had some pretty interesting reactions to both of those.
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Tama, can you point out old Mame here?
Yuki, there's something bothering me.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with the Mame.
Huh, it's funny you should mention that. I think there's something wrong with her too.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not just that.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier.
Twice.
Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
Correct.
What?
Hey, Wink Sync. You know this Tokiko girl? I know it's on your mind now. You watched the clock? We're going tick, tick, tock, tick, 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 tock.
It's okay.
It's a clock, clock, clock. It's a clock, clock, clock.
Everything will be fine.
Every little thing's gonna be alright. Really? Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
Hey, so about that clock, are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something?
Silence. About Tokiko.
Do you know Tokiko?
About the Nirvana
Something
Initiative.
about the Nirvana Initiative?
We got to jump into her mind real quick. Good old Blue Skidoo.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
Really?
A quiz. A quiz.
Really?
Hey, Mame.
The highest mountain in the world
The
is...
highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
Gosh darn it! What
What
kind of pan
can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Tama!
Come on.
Behave! The price of a
bat and
ball.
a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
My guy. You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen. Therefore, the answer is 5 yen, and the bat would be 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and ball. Stop, Mike. Tama, behave! Even your trivia is nasty.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it?
Death?
No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Oh, that's funny.
Nope, that's wrong too.
What?
The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Hey, you know what? Tell him, Tama. Look at her. Grave expression on her face. I'll stop. It didn't work. It didn't work, my guy.
No response.
I'm at a loss.
Huh.
Oh, I know.
What?
Maybe if you play that song.
Is she about to dance for us too?
Song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
So it seems like Gin is completely innocent in this.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail.
She about to dance?
So I'll sing in the dark.
Oh, she's singing her. Oh, she's singing. It's almost like she's mind washed or mind brainwashed.
You're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
She still seems less than chipper. What has she seen? What has she been through?
Thanks,
Are you okay
Denny.
now? Oh, she's blushing.
I think I feel a bit better.
Okay.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Kind of. What was that song? How's the restaurant
It's
doing?
doing all right.
Cool.
I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
Hey, you're doing a good job. You even played a
You
song.
don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Uh-oh.
Of course not.
You doing prep
Yes,
work?
I'm doing prep work for tonight.
What's going on
I
tonight?
can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Dang. Hard work. You like the warehouse district, don't you?
Did I say something like that before?
Did you?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
Wow.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
That's interesting detail.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
That's a really interesting detail.
The freezer is locked?
Yes. Though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
I don't know how I feel about that detail. That's gonna be important. They even showed a picture of it. Amame. What was that song from
I
earlier?
was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on.
Dang.
Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. I recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Are y'all dating?
Is that?
It's a portable
cassette player?
Are you familiar with them?
What is this? 2004?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's Evokeman, right?
That's before 2004, in fact.
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive.
We're
I
still...
didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Again, you sweetheart. You old silly Billy. Why are you feeling down earlier?
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
Jilted?
No.
You okay?
I just...
Oh, it looks like she's about to cry.
lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
That would definitely hurt. I can understand why she would feel down.
I guess she did lose 50,000 yen. That's fair.
I only know her name from the internet.
Okay.
I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories.
So you don't actually know her.
And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site.
So, hold on. You found all of this just on the internet. Tama, why is she doing her job better than you?
Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it.
Sinister.
Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me. Trust me. Okay. Well, we're probably about to go and find a body, so I'll see y'all later.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Well, she met him, but he didn't meet her.
Anyway, we can figure that out later.
Or maybe Gen has some sort of memory
Let's
issue.
investigate somewhere else for now.
We can still investigate other places? Oh, can we go back to the rooftop? Oh, the park. Oh, interesting. That's new. He likes to go to the park, though, so I mean, that may make sense, but I don't know what he's doing at the park now. Just killing time before, you know, finding a body? There's no way we don't find a body at 10 o'clock or get set into a trap. Alright. That lady's real
Ryuki,
green.
you look tired. Are you okay?
Has he slept?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
Please.
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that?
Is that a person we know? Oh, it's that guy.
Ian.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Do we really need to find out? It's a park. He can go to a park. We don't need to talk to this guy.
Oh,
he's got an energy
it's
drink?
you.
Yeah, hi. He reminds me of like a couple different characters all put together. There's a Phoenix Wright character that kind of looks like him. And I think he's the I forget the name. But I think he's like that Phoenix Wright character mixed with some Nekomaru, and that's what it feels like he is to me. It might be the fake Phoenix Wright that I'm thinking about, but hey, we'll talk to him. You know about the Nirvana trial?
Yeah. And that's the video that everyone's talking about online, right? I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard of it. I heard a bunch of people that watched it have gone missing.
It's possible he could get cut in half next. We didn't see him 6 years from now. We didn't see a lot of people 6 years from now, though.
No. Who knows if that's all true. Supposedly, there's some complex hidden message in that video. Just like Bats 490. I don't know much else.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer.
Your favorite.
I really love this drink.
I can tell.
It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
What are you doing?
I was watching the sky.
Well, that's actually really peaceful.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid.
Oh, man. What a... He seems pleasant.
I always wanted to be a pirate.
I take it back.
You mean pilot?
What are you doing here?
Part.
Me too.
It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
You know, he and Ryuki and this man's, they have a lot in common.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree.
Yeah.
But what were you thinking about?
Marriage?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but no, I'm not sure if it was the right choice.
Can I talk to you about
I've been
it?
wondering if I should have refused instead.
He should have refused.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that.
He's gonna get cut in half.
It's confidential.
He was really on the look for money. He was on a big look for money too.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright?
That face.
Cheer up, please.
Sad face.
Facility.
Cheer up already. It could be a mommy.
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. You did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Nobody knows. We get no information from that. Interesting. He's gonna get ripped in half.
I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it.
Tonight.
See ya.
Tonight and facility.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Did you look it up?
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Sure.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
Don't ruin his mind.
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
There you go. She's teaching him manners. Okay. It's same old song and dance for the most part. Some lady on a phone. Couple elephants drinking from a well. Ooh, okay. Man robs ghost. They're still drinking from that well. Pieces of paper falling. Oh, some tall elephants. A bowling ball collides with a head. Couple stairs. A metallic face. Is that gonna ruin your mind? Are you broken? Are you broken? Are you broken?
Hey... Ryuki?
Is he okay?
Are you okay?
He's not okay. He's broken. What is going on with him? He's broken again. He's broken again. Is there anything specific going on with this brokenness? Fades back into existence. Hope he didn't pass out. Oh, it's completely fading white. We gotta stop showing him these videos. It's night! Was he just standing this entire time?
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
Don't do that!
What was I doing all this time?
Just standing here.
You've been standing there, like an NPC that froze up.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here.
You have no data on that?
What time is it, Tama?
Probably like 9:30.
21:30.
Hey!
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Called it.
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
I mean, we do need to hurry. We're gonna get there, and there's gonna be a body. I just don't know who. I'm afraid it's gonna be, Lion Leon? Nice branch, 2200. Yep, open face. Angry eyes. Oh, really?
No.
Tokiko. What? Well, I mean, in like the sense of like, oh, it's just the last person we synced with, that makes sense, but like...
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
I'm out of a job. I want to look at this. Still shattered, okay.
You should talk to Mom.
You know, I should talk to him first, but hey, Mamoru, before we get onto that, hey, let me, oops. That's the wrong button, apparently. I thought it was a minus. Oh, I didn't click a minus immediately, so I gotta go to the menu and then click minus. Sad. Hey, hey, do you like eating jelly? How do you like eating your jellyfish? I don't know, more peanuts. First time I heard you. Let's try it sometimey. Okay, yeah, hey, Mamoru. How about you work for us now? Winksync.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
He's talking to his
I assist
daughter.
and protect that person from harm.
Daughter or son?
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to him.
Oh man, he's gonna have to come home and explain that
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
Sad. When did you last see Tokiko?
I think it was around 1400.
1400.
The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since.
Returned to this room.
I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
Has been in this room since 2?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
Locker room mystery.
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
What? Is there only one way in or out of this room?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
That you know of. Are there any security cameras in this room?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Well, you know, in case something like this happens, I think I might. I think I might, my guy.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200.
Okay.
So I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
Yeah, I can't say it. I can't, you know, that's not the body I expected to be here.
I need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Thank you. Dang, he's so cooperative. Huh.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
It's possible she did it because she's a nut.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
That's interesting.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
I don't like
no,
that.
That's not possible.
You sure?
I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Alright, investigation start. Alright, Tokiko. Sad news bears for you. It's really feeling like another case of everyone we sync with is dying.
Before we begin, I want to point something out.
What's up?
The side with the window is the south.
Okay, so that's south. Side of the waterfall is north.
And the waterfall is to the north.
The knife symbol is...
Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
She's always
Just
angry.
zip it and get working, all right?
Okay. Alright, here we go. Virtual reality activation. That's a lot of things to click. Back to here. A wall. Oh, we can infrared this time too. That's actually useful. Oh, well, look what we have here. There's a lot of... Can't see them on X-ray, but you can see them on,
There's something coming out of it.
Yeah.
It's an infrared laser.
I see.
Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
There's an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's
Yep.
crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Say the northwestern statue, and we want the state of this one too.
And it's crossing with that other beam.
Pretty much in sync with her
This one's
Somnium.
aimed to the northeast, huh?
So here's the thing. That's all in sync with her Somnium, which kind of makes me believe that this back wall also opens. Oh, would you look at that? There's a whole bunch of arrows. Can I see them in regular or X-ray? Nope. In X-ray, there's a switch.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Okay. And...
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Interesting. Okay. That being said, X-ray this wall. Yeah?
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Regular? It's a wall. Thank you for that. Oh, I see. I see. So these statues come into place. I see.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail?
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Got you. So there's one there. You want me to get this one too?
It's even going toward the same direction.
Looks like there's one in the back too. No, there isn't. I was just looking in the wrong direction. So what they... Do you want me to check the statue?
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
It's made of iron. That's important, actually.
This statue is iron too.
Are these ones not made of iron? Because if they're not, that's actually... Well, whatever. Okay, so they're both made of iron. Infrared light, okay. What is this? Just a regular houseplant? Whatever. Is there something else that y'all want me to do? Is there anything in her body? Oh, there's something in the front desk.
Wait.
Numbers.
What's this?
I see.
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Anyway, we can figure that out later.
Maybe Boss is behind this
Let's focus on the
somehow.
investigation.
16 numbers on the desk and a diamond. Look at the corpse.
What is it?
Anything in it? No bombs?
Inside Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
So she's a mom.
What?
Though it wasn't recently.
How recently?
It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
So there's like an adultish. She has an adult child.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register.
Probably Guinea.
She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Guinea? Good to know. Okay. Well, that would explain. I was like, is that her baby?
Tokiko's right half.
So maybe I was kind of right. Then I was like, oh no, that's not her child. I know that.
Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
Dang.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today.
Okay.
That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Okay. So while we were at the park, she got murked. Is that everything I needed to get? Actually? Really?
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now.
Oh, nice! I didn't even struggle that time.
Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
I do.
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
That seems like the case.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
Use magnet, think it over, use force. Summon remote. Force isn't gonna do anything. It's a heavy statue made of iron. Use a magnet, summon remote. Choose a
Tama,
magnet.
do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
You'd be surprised. Alright, let's think it
What?
over.
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You're dang right.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
You shouldn't do that.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
Okay. We'll force it.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
Okay, you can't fire me. Unless firing means you're gonna fry my brain. So, I assume maybe the culprit didn't use
This
force.
statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Yes.
Which means...
We'll force it. Tilt the building.
Alright. Let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places.
And therefore, if we tilt the building, they'll go sliding all the way into
If we
position.
make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Actually, I do. This is gonna... Tama, behave,
If you make
please.
the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in motion and drag you?
Dang. Well, you know what?
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Calm down.
Right, we were still in rehearsal. I'm not
Ryuki.
supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
I guess it is kind of a set, because this is the VR version.
There was an input device behind this.
Yes.
You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Do I?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer.
Oh.
You can't even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers?
No.
It should be 7 digits.
Why would I know? I didn't look at that thing.
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, I don't. I didn't pay attention to that thing.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
Uh-oh. What if I don't know?
Quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode.
Yes, I saw that, yes.
And
That I did not see. That I didn't see.
numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
That one I didn't see. That one I didn't see. I didn't see this one. Thank you. Thank you for that. It is 4 3 2 1 2 3 5.
You should be able to use it now.
Yes, I know now. I know. 4 3 2 1 2 3 5. I'm sorry, Tama. I'm sorry. Forgive me. What? Okay, so it's not that. I need that clue again. Give me that clue again. Thank you. 4 3 2 1 2 3 5. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. They're multiplied. So it's 4 49010995. 49011095. 49. No, that's wrong actually. Thank you. 49011095. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
That's probably the answer.
Probably?
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked.
None of us checked. Goodness gracious.
I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
There was never like an instance where I had like that on top of that and I was like, well, just screw me. There was never like a clear picture of that first image until just recently. You shouldn't have yelled at me, Tama. We're gonna be throwing hands, I promise. And it's not gonna be good for you. I'm gonna win.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over.
Alright, let's do
Time to
this.
start. Are you ready?
You better believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
Okay.
The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here.
You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast.
It would have to be someone who knew that she was gonna be meeting us here at 10 o'clock, right?
But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Yes, of course.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
I think it is.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Action.
Action!
Let's do it.
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason.
Did we black out? No, we didn't black out. Okay, we were just part of me was like, we didn't black out before Chikaro's murder, did we? Because I was like, I hope it's not us. It could be us. With our brain getting hacked for like 3 hours at a time.
Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Wow.
Give me a break.
I was gonna say, cut him some slack.
Okay. What did the culprit do first to escape?
Well,
you move those
there's
things.
that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
He's doing it. Wonder where the remote is. They probably took it with them now that I think about it. Its eyes! They're lit up!
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Now, it's something that also, Tokiko would have known about, right?
Go.
Like, Tokiko knew about that entrance?
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Like, that's how they got
Stop.
in and out.
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say calm down. She is the director, so you know what?
No! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki.
That's not how it actually.
That's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
That's not how it happened. They used a remote.
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
I don't think they have a tortured heart. They're cutting people in half. Seemingly remorselessly.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
And now that is open. Do-do-do-do.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 49011095. There.
Dang, that's a Bigger opening than I thought. But does it have, but is it, oh, it's through there? The waterfall? It's an elevator. A secret elevator, I guess. That goes where?
A hidden door.
We should probably open that in real life. Like, they could just be hiding in here.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator.
That goes to where?
See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Alright. Where are we off to? Where is it taking us? What if it's just a whole bunch of half-bodies? I guess in her thing, she did see a whole bunch of people just falling down. No blood in the elevator. That's a
Now
good
we
sound.
know Terra's escape route.
And the way he got in.
We should probably have, you know, the
Terra
police.
used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
He must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically.
Right.
Anyway, let's go down there.
Down where? Is there just a one down button or a bunch of buttons?
What is this place?
That was a pretty creepy elevator. What is this place? Oh my. So it's someone who knew about this
Looks
place?
like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep.
What?
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth.
Oh my gosh.
Can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Whatever we see down here, well, that's it. Estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and time spent in the elevator. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a cube.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
We need backup. Yeah, well, hey, let's talk to you. Yeah, let's talk here. All the water in the pond. I'll sip it up. I'll get a little sip there. Going into a burning building to save a person's lifey. Great. Alright, well. There's that.
Nice symbol here, too.
Yep.
The non-Yipple X.
Nice up! Yeah. Dang, I was hoping we could. Okay, so we can't turn our back. So, you know, I hate it when they don't let me turn all. Okay, I can turn most of the way around, which is nice. What is. Have we seen this place before? Have we been here? We've been here. We have been here. This was in Ryuji Somnium or Ryuki Somnium. This is the first place we were in the game that was a Somnium. This is it. We were here. That's right. I was gonna say we've been here before, but only in a dream. X-ray. Thank you. Oh wow.
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Uh-oh.
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
It looks like some kind of laser.
You mean it's safe to open?
I don't think so.
Probably.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
Oh, I see. Is this all Nai's fault? Like, it seems like...
It's not an ironing board. That's
Tokiko. She said Nai's isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
It's got very cold vibes going on, this whole place. What is over here? Sand?
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
I hope it doesn't either. Oh no. Don't do this. My biggest concern...
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
Yeah, my hunch is this thing is cutting people in
It should
half.
be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Fair.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. but yes.
My concern is that they're putting people on that podium, cutting them in half with this, this thing.
Hmm?
It puffed.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
Big yikes.
There's somewhere close.
I don't see nobody. Ah. What?
What the?
What?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
I can't see them.
Anyway,
He's broken.
Hey! Freeze!
Uh-oh. Well. Uh-oh. He's not doing okay.
What is this?
My man's is gonna die. He's not gonna die because we see him 6 years from now, but he's not gonna be okay.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
I see. Threw a whole torch at me. How could you? I got you. I got you. That's 2.
Damn it.
What do I do? Ah, I'm dead.
Ryuki!
It was the same thing, you guys. I clicked L trigger. Yeah, we'll try that again. We'll do that again. We'll do that one more time.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming
I
down
see
from
it. I
above!
see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I promise. I promise. I see it.
There's another one!
I see it. I'm gonna go the other way. I promise. I promise. I promise. This time I'm gonna get it right. I promise. I promise.
Damn it.
Nice work. That's a hard reaction. Man, that's a really hard reaction. That is L and R down.
Hey! I said stop!
It looks like this bridge is gonna collapse. Yeah, Hey, he'll be okay, actually. He might not be okay. I wonder if we're, like, still in a Somnium. What if that's what's going on, because we can't see certain people? Farewell. Ryuji Chapter 3 R2. I've killed Ryuji twice. Or Ryuki twice.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
What do you do?
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Uh-oh.
I know you're doing your best on this investigation.
Yeah?
Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us.
What screw-up?
The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it. Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My
What,
daughter's
Date?
been begging me
Oh.
not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Uh-oh. Who's your daughter?
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too.
Well...
After
I don't like
work
that
tonight,
face.
I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Oh, she's just upset. That's fine. Hey. Show my motivation.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
That's not what we should have done.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient.
He is.
Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Any new information about the
Nothing
investigation?
other than what you already know. Oh, right. There is some news about the case.
What's up?
It has an official name now.
A half-body?
The half-body serial killings.
Yep.
But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Never closed.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
Right.
So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Oh, so we're still in the case. About your daughter.
Daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image.
Fair.
I haven't done anything motherly at all, really.
So, here's the thing that concerned me just a little bit. It's just Boss's attire. Like, the middle black attire. Like, if you zip it up all the way, it kind of looks like what the other person's wearing. The mysterious cosplay girl is what we'll just call her for right now.
My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18 last year.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh?
Stop it, boss.
She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business.
Or it could just be Boss's daughter.
Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Whoops. My bad.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Well, thanks.
I want you to continue investigating this case.
But?
Thank you!
But
I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Whoa!
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Dang.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
That's terrible! That's awful!
However, I'll give you 3 days.
3 days?
If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
Uh-oh.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light.
That's 3 whole days.
We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
And more importantly, 6 years from now it's not solved, so we're doomed.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me?
That'll ruin him.
I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed.
And why is that?
So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged.
That is bad. Everything that you're saying is bad.
Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Huh. I mean, her getting cut in half isn't my fault. Fine. We'll go here and we'll end it. Yeah, we'll probably end it.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
No.
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit.
You know what also helped you calm down? Going to sleep.
But to think. Demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today. Of all days.
What's today? About today.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
It's a lot of halves. What is this, Ryuki? What are you about to drop on me? I pulled a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
Alright, well, that's the culprit. That right there, that's our culprit right there.
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was.
Did they ever find his body?
His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time.
Okay.
It was like he was another me.
Interesting.
But on that day, 6 years ago.
6 years ago today.
My brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, So my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
Got run over? Dang.
He got run over. Crushed half his body.
Vertically?
This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half.
This is all too convenient, Ryuki. This is gonna be a major plot point, Ryuki.
My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
Who was that criminal?
I hate the criminal that killed my brother.
Might be the same criminal who's doing it today.
I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now?
Of course not.
If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Going to the shrine?
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice.
Oh, that's what you meant?
That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer.
This isn't even your dream.
If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Well, I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals.
Well, here we are.
The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker.
Your eye?
One of my eyes.
Yeah, it happens.
I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Oh.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
There we go.
Yeah.
Determination. He's not going to, though. It's at least not in the next 6 years. Is he gonna get hit in the back of the head with a shovel?
Okay.
Okay, good, great.
Time to pull myself together.
I didn't like that.
To the investigation.
I didn't like that angle. It was just like, oh, he could get hit in the back of the head with a shovel right now, and I would be like, I don't know who did that.
So, got any new intel?
No.
What? I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Please, ma'am.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy.
Okay.
Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Okay. What bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute.
It was a different institute?
I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
But he still knows something about Bats 490, right?
And that means Shoma lied.
Lied on behalf of the woman. Lied on behalf of Tokiko.
I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
Always does.
But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
On top of that place.
Yes, he's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel.
He wasn't there last time, but maybe this time.
Amusement park at Misaton.
What about Chikara?
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too.
Fair.
Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that.
What was he doing?
Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Yikes.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down.
Okay.
This happened 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
Interesting.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds.
Where do you get that?
Which was provided by Riichi Chieda.
Who?
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh, interesting. A connection. Who's Riichi Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
That looks like a man who's about to get cut in half. His mustache, too.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people.
Huh.
He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador.
Sounds like a okay guy.
And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage.
Oh no.
Seems that's where he is now.
Okay. Well. Uh-oh.
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris? What are you doing?
Ryuki?
What?
There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
Sure.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to.
Yeah, I guess so.
The building also has a small recording studio.
Alright, I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
No time, just like, stay there until I get there, okay? Alright, we got places to go and people to see. Next time.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Nisatan,
Lemniscate.
and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go.
Interesting.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ooh.
Ah, Mama the Informant.
Hey! She got, well, yeah, she wears some different stuff now.
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
She did last time.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, all right. We will get going, as I said, next time. A lot of stuff happened. Once again, no other, divergent paths on the flowchart. To my knowledge. But, gosh, her crazy face. Interesting, interesting. She got cut in half. He got cut in half. He got cut in half. And it's once again following a pattern of, oh look, we sync with you, and then this man's just cut in half. Oh my, we sync with you, and then this woman's just cut in half. That says farewell, is that one. Don't love that. This seems like we actually, because we're gonna have, what, potentially 3 more days? So it does make sense that we haven't had a divergence yet. But like 3 more days. Interesting. This is a long first route. I'm loving it so far, but like things are getting a little trippy. It seems like it wasn't like a laser that's cutting people though. But that is what we saw down in Nyes. Some sort of thing in a box. I wonder what it is. I really do. But we'll find out sooner rather than later. Until then, stay classy, Year of the Zenith. Do I have any thoughts this time? I don't think I have any thoughts. I expected we would find a body, but at this point, I kind of expected it would be, Tokiko, but I was like, that seems too obvious. But here we are again. Now, we do have some sort of other party, but we are not able to see them, and I do wonder why that is the case. Were we orphaned? No, we weren't orphaned. I was gonna say, were we orphaned when we lost our twin brother? That new bit of information also troubles me. Pardon me, how it's conveniently cut in half by a truck. Also, this little picture of Aiba that's just cut in half on this line, I don't really love that so much. But also it might get filled in because it seems like this is just one big whiteboard. That being said, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm completely blind to this one. Am I concerned? Did we see anyone 6 years? We didn't really see anybody 6 years from now, except for Mizuki, computer. Did we see Boss? We did see Boss. So Boss does survive. Is it possibly Boss's daughter? Maybe. Perhaps, maybe Boss's daughter was like... I don't even know. And then this is like some whole grand scheme to, like, teach Boss a lesson. Get her subordinates or something, I don't know. But, like, the trend of people that are perishing... They don't all have a connection. I guess they do all have a connection. Right? Like, this guy, I think, solved Bats 490. Y'all made Bats 490. And you were a part of Nye. So everyone who's been cut in half so far does have some sort of connection to this place. Now, am I concerned? Would I be more concerned about you? I'm concerned about you now because I know you have connections to criminal organizations, maybe even Yakuza. That being said, well, I'll be frank, you might have connections to Nyes at some point, and if you have connections to Nyes, they're not really Nyesing up right now. They're actually getting Nyesed in half, and that's not looking good for you. Shoma doesn't love you either. He does, I mean, sure, maybe he loves you, but I don't know what you did to Shoma. Or maybe even what you did to your wife? Shoma's mother? I have no idea. But, that's a future me problem. It's a next episode problem for y'all. Until next time, man. It's got me curious. It's got me thinking. But I still feel like we don't have enough. That being said, if I were to take a shot in the dark, I would be saying the it would be some sort of quantum mechanics that's cutting people in half, and maybe like maybe that's like a photon laser, but still that's not. It doesn't quite add up. It feels like there has to be some piece of something. The thing that we saw is probably, I would assume, maybe what's cutting people in half. But even then, that means the knives would be like completely connected to it, because hey, it was under her office. And if that's the case, maybe if it was under her office, maybe she is working with somebody else who was down there who was probably the true culprit. And if she's working with the true culprit, she was like, I'm getting cut in half, bring my body up there. And then that would make sense, because at that point I'm thinking to myself, the true culprit does need to know about that secret passageway, so maybe she is kind of like working with the true culprit. Maybe that is the case. Maybe they are kind of potentially being a little something something. But here's the thing. All of this is the true route. Or all of this is a true route. It has to be. When you think about it. All of this has to be a true route because it is a true route. I assume the true ending is us actually catching the killer on the Mizuki route. And I'm sure that goes into a couple different locations. As you can see, I'm even seeing it at the top. It's like my screen, or I'm physically in the way. I can move myself just like for a minute over here. Do a quick fade. Right there, at the top right where I was, there are like divergent paths right there. So that's really got just a lot of interesting things. There's also a balloon right there. I think that's just for hee-hee ha-has. Should have popped it. That being said, I think the true route's going to be on the Mizuki route. They're actually going to catch the half-body killer. That being said, since there's been no divergence, this Ryuki path is also a true path because it's what happened 6 years ago. If it's what happened because this is all information we're giving to Mizuki, as to what happened 6 years ago. So all of this has happened. All of this is like real. There's no divergent paths in any of this yet, so it all has to be real in my humble opinion. All that stuff does happen, and I assume on the Mizuki route we'll find the other half of this body, the other half of this body, and probably the other half of, if I had to take a shot in the dark, Komeiji. Boss's daughter, prime suspect for at least woman in mask. Boss's daughter. For who else is actually doing it? I don't think woman in mask is the one who's doing it, or at least not in the past here. But it does seem to be someone who had an affiliation with Nyes. But that's all I got. That's all I got. Until then, I do think we probably do have a, yeah, I was gonna say we can end it with one of these questions here. How deep do you like your ocean? I don't. Not at all. Even an amateur can go diving. Yeah, I'm not a big ocean fan. Not me. Not a big fan of the ocean. Le Ocean. But we'll say until next time. Stay classy, Year of the Zenith. I'm interested. Haven't figured it out yet. But I don't know how long this game is. Like, I kind of want to know, like, how many hours is X, Y, and Z? I might, like, take a peek at, I can do this right now, actually. How many hours is Nirvana Initiative? Let's see. And then all of a sudden, how long to beat? 29.5 hours, or 27.5 hours for the main story. Interesting. For completion is 37 hours. We don't really do completion runs for this game, because that's just collecting eyeballs and whatnot. All styles is an average of 30 hours, so honestly, I don't even think we're a third of the way through the game, which is interesting. 3 hours. One part was about 3 hours, another part was about maybe 2 hours, so we're at 5, and this part's probably another 2 hours, so 7. We got a good ride ahead of us. Interesting. I'm excited for it. Stay classy, Year of the Zenith, Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.